Hello, everyone. My grandpa, Cesar Nunag, was born on November 30th, 1928, to his parents Felipe Nunag and Esperanza Ronquillo Nunag in San Vicente, Apalit, Pampanga. Grandpa is the second oldest of their 8 children. Their early years were humble and respectable under the diligent care of their mother, who was a stay-at-home wife, and their father, who was a blacksmith, specializing in the craft of producing knives. Grandpa Cesar grew through the teachings of the Methodist Church in the late 1940s. Grandpa Cesar met Grandma Sol in one of the various church events and gatherings of the youth. Through their Christian fellowship, they became very good friends, and gradually their friendship turned into love. After a year of serving and volunteering in the Methodist Church in Apalit, Pampanga, Grandma Zol resigned from her position and became a beautician. Grandpa Cesar was then attending school in Manila, where he was studying to be a teacher in Christian studies. However, he made it a point to visit Grandma in Angeles City every weekend. Grandpa and Grandma decided to express their love and commitment to each other through marriage. They got married on May 4th, 1952 in Angeles City. In 1953, their first son, Uncle Nathaniel, was born, and after only 13 months, Uncle Emerito was born soon after. Grandma said she was very embarrassed about that. My late Uncle Noel was born 2 years after, and followed by my dad Vernon in 1962. And finally, in 1965, the Lord blessed them with their only daughter and youngest child, Auntie Hazel. In 1977, Uncle Nathan joined the U.S. Navy and gave my grandparents the path to the threshold of the USA in 1981. After living in Lemoore, California for a year, Grandma Sol and Grandpa Cesar moved to San Francisco. Uncle Noel, my dad, and Auntie Hazel joined them in 1987. Sorry, they're not that old. In San Francisco, Grandpa worked as a cashier at a gas station in San Francisco's Presidio Army Base. Grandpa and Grandma decided to retire 10 years after their move to America, but Grandpa still insisted in working and chose to work at the Presidio Army Base's commissary and as a teacher's assistant in the local school district. After Grandma passed away in April 10, 2010, Grandpa lived on his own until he was physically unable to take care of himself. Our family later found out that he was diagnosed with lung cancer, and to our dismay, his cancer was in the 4th and terminal stage. We realized that we couldn't avoid what was to come with his health, but we continued to spend as much time as we could and shower him with love and comfort. He died peacefully in his sleep on December 13, 2012, a few weeks after he turned 84. Our grandpa was certainly a fighter who never allowed anything but the love of God to overcome his life and his well-being. His faith and unconditional love was manifested through his acts of kindness, humor, acts of self-discipline, and more importantly, through his selflessness and dedication to helping and loving others. Grandpa's life inspires me to never give up and persevere through any obstacle, even the ones that seem too hard to defeat. I hope he inspires you as well when you go through obstacles. We love you and miss you, Grandpa. Thank you.